Yeah, that will be the bit. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Like for the next time, any other program.
To introduce our guest of honor, Mr. Jatish Sheth, I invite Dr. Tesi Vegis, class of 1981, to the podium.
I'm here. Through Zoom call.
Oh, okay. Yes,
Good evening, fellow GCPNs, friends and family. Our distinguished chief guest today is Mr. Jatish Sheth, who is the Senior Director at Shruti Pharmaceuticals and the current President of Karnataka's Drugs and Manufacturers Association in Bengaluru. Mr. Sheth was born in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. He completed his early school education in Addis Ababa, where he attended the Sanford Global English School. Mr. Sheth then joined the College of Pharmacy in Manipal, now referred to as Manipal University, and earned his bachelor's degree in pharmacy in 1979. He got his first experience in the pharmaceutical business by managing his family's chemicals and pharmaceuticals business through international trade with countries like Japan, South Korea, Yemen, and even India. On his return to India, he joined the Mysore Industrial and Testing Labs, referred to as MITL, which later merged with AstraZeneca Limited. He then joined SmithKline Beecham Pharmaceuticals, which is currently part of the GlaxoSmithKline family of pharma companies, and spent 7 years as their production supervisor for all their pipeline of pharmaceutical products. Mr. Sheth established Shruti Pharmaceuticals Private Limited in Bengaluru in 1990 and has since then been their technical expert and senior managing director since inception. Shruti Pharmaceuticals specializes in new drug delivery systems. Through his leadership, he has extended this technology to other sectors, including space and defense. Mr. Jatish Sheth is actively involved in India's global visibility in the pharmaceutical sciences. His numerous and important affiliations include involvement with the Karnataka Drugs and Pharmaceuticals Manufacturers Association for the last 25 years, where he served in leadership roles as their joint secretary and currently as their president. Executive member of the Confederation of Indian Industry, National Committee of Life Sciences. This group plays a pivotal role in India's growth in research and manufacturing, global collaboration, and quality excellence. He's the chairman of the National Alliance of Pharmaceutical Manufacturers Association, a conglomerate of leading pharmaceutical companies in India. He's the secretary of the Federation of Pharma Entrepreneurs, a proactive group that promotes the interests of pharmaceutical startups. He is the Secretary General of Confederation of Indian Pharmaceutical Industry, a body of manufacturers of pharmaceuticals that brings together professionals that can educate and influence the pharma industry through better harmony between government, business, legal entities, and the general public. Mr. Sheth has also consulted in the roles as member of the Regional Advisory Committee, Central Excise and Service Tax, Government of India, member of the Export Facilitation Committee, Government of Karnataka. He's an invited delegate to the Pharmaceutical Trade and Technology Forums in South Korea, Ethiopia, and China. Mr. Jatish Sheth has had a long, dedicated career in supporting the interests of India's and Karnataka's pharmaceutical industry. He is our special guest today for our Stars Award ceremony to recognize our Teacher of the Year and our next generation of postgraduate students. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Sheth.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you for the introduction. Thank you, TC. Thank you for the introduction. Dignitaries on the dais, teachers, my good friend whom we have met after school, Satish Pejawar. We were together in school in 1972. Am I right? Rajiv, teachers, Mr. Shivanand, dignitaries of the dais, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow pharmacists, would-be pharmacists. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much for inviting. I appreciate the American Association of Government College of Pharmacy graduates. Am I right? It's AGPA for inviting me to speak here. I will focus on teachers because the award is for teachers. Teaching is one of the most noble professions in the world, and teachers do very noble work. We are what we are today primarily because of three teachers: our parents and the teachers who teach us in school. They are the architects of our dreams. They shape our futures, and they do not expect anything in return. They do it with dedication and passion. They teach us how to differentiate from wrong from right, weak from strong, respect to elders, respect to fellow students and others. And this is what, apart from the subjects, shapes our character. They have taught us obedience, they have taught us punctuality, they have taught us concentration, they have taught us to be strong, they have taught us to be patient. The list is endless. This is what we are, apart from what we have achieved in our academic excellence. This is the mark of a person. And they have had the patience, the fortitude to teach us. The contribution of pharmacy teachers to India's emergence as the pharmacy of the world is immense and is hardly mentioned. But I, from the industry, from our Pharmaceutical Manufacturers Association, we have been telling this since years. That academy is the one who will produce graduates. Beginning with the pioneering efforts of Dr. M.L. Shroff, Sri M.L. Shroff, who laid the foundation of pharmaceutical education in India, teachers have constantly nurtured generation of outstanding pharmacists. Their guidance has enabled India to become a global leader in pharmaceutical, with products manufactured in this country, reaching over 200 countries, including USA. And even Trump can't change that. This is the now changing, and I would request teachers, of course their focus would be there. The generic space is now getting crowded. The next growth of India is going to be into innovation. And this is where the next generation of pharmaceuticals and pharmacists should look into. I'm not talking about research, it could be even incremental innovation. If research is something which is rocket science, innovation is not. And I would request teachers to, I'm sure they are doing it, to mold them. If they do innovation, then it answers your question, where does academia and industry get together? The industry had to literally become self-sufficient. I don't know how many of you are aware that 1970 we were net importers of pharmaceuticals. Today we are net exporters, and one of the only 6 sectors in the country which are net exporters of pharmaceuticals. The other 5, thank you. The other 5 sectors is gems and jewelry and textile. So to bring about this change, we had to manufacture pharmaceuticals first rather than focus on R&D. Manufacturing at a price which is affordable to this nation, and due respect to multinationals who are here, they would never reduce their price. We had to do that, and I would say proudly that industry in pharmacy has done that.
About this issue because of that. But I think other people.
Pardon me?
No, it's
Actually, it's coming from USA. Oh yeah. And I thought Trump has responded. Teachers also played a very vital role in identifying talent and nurturing talent across disciplines. It's not only in pharmaceuticals. At a time when nation's economy was in grave danger, the software industry came. Thanks to engineers and nurtured by teachers. These engineers made the change. Similar, this change is also in the world of pharmaceuticals. And the significant contribution, which is not known, because it's underlying. Teacher is the only one who will know what the student is capable of. And this is not only in this field of engineering or pharmacy, even in the world of music or dance or any one of them. All of them have been taught by teachers. And the teacher never feels that the student has overtaken me. He in fact wants it. And that's a wonderful thing about teachers. Thank you. What teachers say to us even outside the class remains in our mind. I'll give you a small incident when I was studying in Manipal, which has had a very good effect on me. It was a Sunday evening and I was walking in the campus garden, and I met Dr. Gundarao, one of the greatest teachers of pharmacy here, of chemistry especially. And he asked me, how are you? And I said, I'm fine, but I'm tense. He said, why? I said, we've got sessionals tomorrow. And we used to undergo this semester scheme, which had 8 sessionals in a semester, and we had to pass all of them. He said, I'm tense. He said, all tensions are pretensions. That hit me like a bullet. I said, all tensions are pretensions. Yeah, obviously, because if you don't prepare it, your tension is a pretension. So that's what teachers tell us. And only teachers can tell us. Nobody else can tell us this. Even God teaches us, primarily as teachers in our life. Lord Krishna only said that you keep on doing your work. The fruits will come to you. Don't sit on the judgment of the fruits. And he also said a controlled mind is your best friend. And an uncontrolled mind is your worst enemy. Which is also true of everyday life. Lord Sai Baba taught us that faith and patience is a path to success. Respected teachers, both of you, the award you have received today honors not only your achievements, but also the profound impact you have had on the countless lives you have taught. I don't know how many classes you must have taught. Could anyone tell me how many classes Sir has taught us? Must be a number of classes, and all of them have had an effect on me. Heartiest congratulations to all the awardees. May your inspiration continue to illuminate the path for generations to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now, the most exciting part of the ceremony begins. I know our PG students are on their toes waiting to know who are the winners. Aren't you, Kaushiki?
I'm dying to know. It feels like an Oscar show. Folks, keep guessing until Dr. Jagadish walks you through the announcements.
As the names are announced, please come forward to receive your certificates.
As I told you previously, we had 2 categories of awards. Number 1 was teacher researcher. Number 2 is of course we are split into two. The second one becomes A and B. At present we have one for the first rank holder in B form. Then 2B will be, that is the M form students grant. First one should have been there, that is the 0, 1, 2, just a phase 0, phase 1, phase 2, 3 clinical trial comes. That 0, that is Nadipuram merit scholarship is missing. That's why again take up this one issue little later on. So starting this year, we have instituted a meritorious award for the outgoing B form student who has secured the highest marks, the first rank holder. This award was made possible by the generosity of Dr. Prakash Parag. I request that our chief guest, Mr. Seth, present the award to Sri S. Bharat Raj. Now I'll move to the next one, that is the 2B, that is the PG Research Grant Awards, which all of you are looking forward to hear the Oscar winners, plural. It's a now again this year also we had a bumper crop this year. Of course, the principal knows about it, that is he has admitted too many people, and that's why we could receive 44 proposals. A big job for people at AIGCP to review from 4 different specialities. 44 proposals in 4 subjects, 8 for pharmacognosy, 10 for chemistry, 13 for pharmaceutics, and 13 for pharmacology. Too many. Our investment in Gold Jubilee funds has yielded another institute 4 grants, so total fund coming from Narsi Modganalli, Dr. Sachin Nargul, as I said earlier, and Dr. Satish Pejawar. Together it becomes 11 instead of customary 8 awards, 8 plus 3. So we started with the 2, it has multiplied, cloning, now it became 11 awards. I'm sure both students and teachers will be happy with the increase in the number of private, hard earned research funds with no strings attached. Of course, it doesn't mean that people should use this money to buy mobiles. It's only for the research grants to use it at the laboratory, for the laboratory expenses. So please keep in mind that is meant to meet certain expenses which you can use it very easily with your guide's permission. Number 1, we'll take up pharmaceutics. There are 3 awards. I would request Mr. Sheikh to present it to them. First one is MS Sujana. It is guide is Dr. Deepali. This is instituted by Dr. Simurthy, and her thesis topic is peel off mask formulation using wintergreen oil, nano emulsion with biochar and biopolymers, a natural approach for anti-acne and skin detoxification.
I'm asking her when is she making it commercial. You want takers, we'll find you buyers. With the due respect to your research, I will give you the money for it. When are you making it commercial? Tell me, I'll tell my associate. Yeah. It's left to you. Thank you.
Next one is Satish, Dr. Satish Pejawar Award for pharmaceutics, continuing the second one. Omkar Prabhu. Guide is Dr. Geeta. Dr. Geeta is the guide. This topic is green synthesis of carbon nanocarriers for nose to brain delivery of productive a novel brain targeting strategy for tubercular meningitis. Now again I request Dr. Sheikh to give the 3rd award in pharmaceutics. It is instituted by our Golden Jubilee Award, that is the interest accrued in the Golden Jubilee Award, G1. This is Dr. Vijay Joshi, our principal's guidance, impact of bromelain and curcumin in the treatment of oral submucosal fibrosis in the form of oral mucodecyl gel. Okay, now I move to the 3rd one. As I said, that is the first one pharmaceutics, second is pharmacochemistry. Now there are 3 awards. Now I request that Dr. Singh to present them. Number one is, this is the Stars Award from the Chandramohan Harnalist category. There is, the student is Purvika. Okay. Guide is Dr. Somchekhar. Development of impurity profiling and the stability indicating methods of Napaphenic via chromatographic and micro FTIR techniques. Second one is Kavana. MS Kavana. So again guide is Dr. Somchekhar PL. Development and characterization of stability indicating methods for anti-Parkinson's propergylin drugs using chromatographic and micro FTIR techniques. This is Dr. Nargun Memorial Grant. Dr. Nargun Memorial Grant. Second one was. Third one, again Golden Jubilee Award funds. Pooja, she is the one, and she is the student of Dr. Cheluraju. The guide is Dr. Cheluraju. Synthesis of polyethylene derivatives for ulcerative colitis. Design, in silico molecular docking, network pharmacology, and in vivo evaluation. Now coming to the third specialty. And now I request Dr. Vijay Joshi, thank you so much sir, to present these two awards to this category of students. Pharmacognosy. M. Prajwal. Guide is Dr. Sudhani Kamble. Mr. Prajwal. Is he not here?
Yes, one of you go.
You are not sure that you are the same person. Prajwal. This thesis is synergistic study of Phoenix sylvestris seed extract and Curcuma longa rhizome extract for anti-fungal activity and development of a novel herbal antibiotic cream. This is Golden Jubilee Award. Now, second one is from Narasi Moduganalli Award. This is goes to Swati Ashok Gaurav, student of Dr. T.S. Lukashri, oral polyherbal remedy for fatty liver disease comprising leaf extracts of cassia, tephrosia, and pergolaria and apotrium. We concluded three specialties. The fourth one is remaining. Three more awards. Pharmacology. Now I request Dr. Satish Pejawar to present the pharmacology award. Thank you very much. The first one is the Stars Award. Goes to Shivakumar. Guide is Dr. Satna. Guide. Tunable electromagnetic zipper switch on Casper channels, a non-invasive naval contraceptive and fertility enhancer based on PEMF. You must have expanded the abbreviation as pulse electromagnetic field. Don't use abbreviations in the title. Okay? So obviously you should expand it. Next one is Dr. Satish Pejawar instituted Achar Award. Second one, Priyanka. That is Harisha R. Harisha is the guide. Investigation of fluorescein solid dispersion as an anti-atherogenic modality and its synergism with atorvastatin in hyperlipidemic vascular remodeling. Now the last one award in pharmacology and also last award in this PG grants. It is instituted by the GJ Golden Jubilee Award system. The winner is Dr. Subhashini. That is Dr. K.N. Subhashini, and the guide is Dr. Anita. Design, synthesis, and pharmacological evaluation of carbacril naproxen conjugate, a novel mutual core drug candidate for osteoarthritis management. Thank you very much, Mr. Sheikh, Dr. Singh, Dr. Vijay Joshi, and Dr. Pejawar for bestowing the awards on these candidates. Our association wishes all the candidates fruitful research and bright, prosperous careers. Those of you who did not receive grants should not feel bad because it's a curved evaluation. And in this third evaluation, it is always compared one to another one. So you may miss by a couple of points, which may not be that significant in my opinion, having reviewed all of permaculture proposals. Thus, I wish all the best and great success to all 44 postgraduates in the thesis work. As Einstein said, diligence and perspiration are more important than intelligence. Plus, environment is very important where you work. Your diet, environment, intelligence, creativity shape your thesis work. You have to go after the problem to solve it. Of course, our Dr. Ravindra already said about it. You have to go after the problem to solve it. Remember, imagination, as Abdul Kalam said, dream, and creativity and critical thinking are most important for the success of your project. Additionally, I wish to like to bring up the Mohan Nadipuram Merit Scholarship. Last year we announced it, and 2 candidates came, and of course we issued the letter also for them to start the Nadipuram Scholarship. So Mohan was asking me, "Enadappa hudugaru ibbaru barlilalvala?" And they said, I don't know what happened to them. They never visited, never did the work. So I'm sorry for it. The 2 of them took up the names, everything, but they did not do the work. This year again we are trying that post-COVID type, whether these 2 candidates will complete the work. And 2 meritorious students selected by the college. One is S.K. Arshita. Just a name. You can stand here and take pictures, that's all. Next year you will be receiving the certificate here. You can take. And Diksha, G. Diksha, to take up the 10-month project starting in January. Each student is paid rupees 1,000 per month for just 2 visits to counsel aged and debilitated persons. Please be kind enough to serve the humane society. It's very important, and you must take a vote that you will do this work, as Mohan is here, and you will be very upset if you don't finish your work. Then you will stop giving 50,000 rupees to our association. So please be diligent to do this work. Okay? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.